Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we're reacting to Logic's Everybody official lyrics and meaning verified. This is an old song, this is not a new song, but I mean he's doing the verified now, so alright, let's go.
This is the first song that I wrote for the album. This was like 2 years ago, which is crazy to say that. I just knew it was something that I wanted to say. I just felt compelled. And I didn't even really still know like about the whole concept of the album yet. I mean, I had this idea in my mind, but this is just something I really needed to say. In this specific song, I'm letting it be known that I have experienced racism from both ends, and because of that, it sucks and it hurts. But I am here to say that we're all people and we all are treated fucked up. And like, I want to be there to say something for people and just the biracial community as well. That's it. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Sit the fuck back down. Seem like everybody nowadays, Hollywood. Oh, it's like that now? I'm gonna show you motherfuckers how to act now. I'm gonna show them how to act. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show them how to act. To me, in my mind, the opening line, I already knew that this was gonna be the first song that people were gonna hear for my next album. So I knew that, like, what a fucking gangsta ass, like, the first thing you hear from me since my last album is, okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now, sit the fuck back down. That's like real, like, I just love, like, I'm just a very positive, peaceful dude, and I like my music to speak for me. So I was like, yeah, motherfuckers, everybody wanna act like this or that. I ain't here to on some fucking, this ain't no fashion show for me, this ain't about jewelry, this ain't about none of that shit, and that's fine, that's a lifestyle. I respect it, that's dope, whatever. I'm here for the raps, motherfucker. I'm here to change lives, I'm here for the message, and if you ain't with it, well, fuck you then. Okay, now picture little Bobby, just a youngin' running around with his man's hammer in his hand, feeling like a man. Run, motherfucker, run for the po-po, get the gun, put it to your brain like goddamn. Yeah, that's just me running around with guns and knives and doing dumbass shit, Because
Ooh, when you get the fire.
people look at me and they're like, oh, you fucking white boy, or you this, or you never experienced this or that, or, and I talk about this in other records too, but like being from Gaithersburg, Maryland, and this and that, but like, man, I was, Section 8 household. I had killers and murderers in my fucking home, drug dealers, all this shit. I've held guns, walked around with guns, ran around with guns, shot off guns, you know what I mean? And thank God I never taken nobody's life. I'm almost like just talking to my younger self. I'm like, run away from this life, motherfucker, before you end up dead or shot or in jail or this or that, Everybody know you ain't about it. Everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. So everything you talk about, I know I can live without it. It was just like, oh shit, like you're just, the way you're hit with my word bout, and then I go into Pro Tools, because I engineer a lot of my shit myself. So I go in, I mean, my boy Bobby like mixes everything, but I go in and I look at that line. Okay, everything you talk about, and there's also a drum there. So then I take my bout, and then I go up and I look at the entire beat, and I copy over the beat, and I duplicate it 4 times. Everything you talk about, bout, and then right after that is I know I can live without it. So it's just something that seems effortless and kind of hits you and knocks you on your ass. Red light stop, green light go. Everything ain't what it seemed like, motherfucker. I know. Hold up, what you mean? Where you been, bitch? I been in. This is merely the beginning again. What you been living in? The rock under the bridge, like Anthony Kiedis, looking for something to complete us and maybe leave us fucking Kiedis. Hell of a long way from equal is how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. Turn on the television and see the vision they feed us, and I wish I could erase that. Face facts. Hell of a long way from equal is how they treat us. Body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. To me, it's just like the nation, our government, how we're made to feel as people. So they're like these big, strong, but they're like, their minds are so small. They're only focused on money and this. And not everybody. I mean, it's like politics ain't all bad. There's really people there who want to like help and change and make shit different. But for the fucking most part, it's just all about money. So body of a builder with the mind of a fetus. So-and-so got killed. So-and-so got shot. So-and-so got this. And that's the vision that they're feeding us. They're keeping us in fear, and it sucks. Everybody people. Everybody bleed. Everybody needs something. Everybody love. Everybody know how it go. The hook is just about unity, you know what I mean? I think we live in an era where somebody could, just some ignorant motherfucker could be like, what is this all lives matter shit? And it's like, fuck you mean, dog? Like, chill out with it. Like, everybody is beautiful, and I'm just here to say that. Everybody has experiences. Everybody has highs and lows and this and that, and like, I'm here to shed light on what need to be said, And I'll pick up the flag and wave it of anybody who is in despair or in need of help or a voice. That's real shit, like straight up, 100 million, trillion %, I've been knocking doors down like a Jehovah Witness. God is my witness, I'm witness, but on the real, I think I need another witness. If it was 1717, black daddy, white mama wouldn't change a thing. Light-skinned motherfucker certified as a house nigga. Well, I'll be goddamn, go figure. Yeah, if it was 1717, Black Daddy, White Mama wouldn't change a thing. It's like, yo, I would still get it. You know what I mean? I would still, you know, and then even going in, light-skinned motherfucker certified as a house nigga, like, yeah, they want to keep me inside and this and that because I'm, you know, I'm a light-skinned boy. I'm a this, like, man, like, I was still, then or now, like, motherfuckers was persecuted for being black or white, wasn't accepted by one side or the other side or both sides, didn't know where to fit in, when to fit in, how to fit in, and it's like, that's how I feel today, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck where I am or who I'm around. I let everybody know that I'm proud to be me, I'm proud
He's
to be
doing the
black, I'm
full
proud to be
song.
this, whatever the case. And I've had, you know, I've had white people treat me like shit and be like, fuck you, you nigger, and you this and you that. I've heard these things from people. And I could have just sat on in with Massa and been like, oh yeah, I'm white, it's all good, don't worry, fuck that. Are you kidding me? No. In my blood is the
Yeah,
slave and the master.
Yeah, he's not white. He's not black. He's in between. He's mixed, and he looks like white people. Obviously, the hair, how his lips look, how his ears look, his eyes. It's a white guy look. It's a white guy's face shape, but he's not white. He's mixed. I've seen guys darker than him, and they are white. They are considered white because there's some things that make you white. It's not just a skin color. There's some people in Africa, they're like the whitest of the whitest, and they're considered black because of some properties, because of their hair, their curly hair, or any other thing. But being white is not just a skin color. It's a lot of different things. A lot of things that the race depends on. It's not the skin color. It's the hair. It's the you do you tan or not? If you don't tan, it means you know what, because most white people or other races then, well, now, back then it used to be just white, black, Asian, and that's it. But now we have Hispanic, we have light Indian, we have dark Indian. It's crazy. But the three main races are white, black, and Asian. Asian people have in between white and black people in some ratios because of the weather, and in that area they have the small eyes and all the properties that Asian people have, the Asian race. Anyway, some information that I know, but he's not white. If you think he's white, you're dumb as hell, honestly.
That's like the devil playing spades with the pastor. But he was born with the white privilege. Man, what the fuck is that? White people told me as a child, as a little boy, playing with his toys, I should be ashamed to be black. And some black people look ashamed when I rap, like my great-granddaddy didn't take a whip to the back. It's crazy to think about, you know, people saying whatever they want to say racially about me or this or that, but at the end of the day, I have to look
This is about his life, yeah.
in the mirror and see the man that I do and know that in my bloodline and in my lineage was the slave and the master. And that's what made me. That's what created me. And it's kind of fucked up to think about that. But I'm not ashamed of who I am. But one thing I want to say, and I really want to shed light on this, is when I say, you know, but he was born with the white privilege, man, what the fuck is that? I obviously know what white privilege is. I'm not a fucking idiot. I don't know what it's like to walk down the street as a dark-skinned black man. Without question, I do not know and understand what that is. And I'm not saying that the things that I've gone through are any less or more important than that. What I'm saying is I'm just telling my story and letting it be known that, like, you know, people could be like, oh, you got a head, or you get a head, or you get this, or you get that. Like, I'm a biracial person who looks white in a black man's rap game, who is not accepted by many parts of the culture because of how I look. I don't know, maybe life would have been easier for me if I became a fucking accountant or something, but I didn't do that, and I faced diversity, and I said, fuck that, I'm gonna go do this because I'm proud of that. Not accepted by the black or the white, I don't give a fuck, praise God, I can see the light. Everybody talking about race this, race that, I wish I could erase that, face facts. It's not really about my family, because my family, they treated, I didn't know.
Yeah, in high school, at school, if you go, like, if you were a teenager, and people, they're just racist. I mean, I know a friend, he was here studying. He finished, then found a job in Texas. What he said they respect him, but outside when they leave, nobody wants to walk with him. Nobody wants him as a friend because he's just black. Now, okay, we're all humans. The thing that makes us humans, it doesn't make us animals. We don't hunt down each other because of our color, skin color, or because of our look. We just judge each other based on our behavior, on how we act, how we behave around people. How do we say this? How do we say that? Do we say bad things? Do we not? Do we respect each other? Do we not? Things like that. And look and skin color and drop that back in 2010, because that shit is so, not even 2010, that shit is like some 1990s or like 19, even before that. Like, stop the racism. And I actually respect Logic. I wish that he was like more of my sibling, because like, you know, he just wants to say what's in his heart. He doesn't want to lie to you about this, lie to you about that. I love people who just want to say the honest answer and just stop wasting your time, because it's not cool, it's not fun just to waste people's time and then laugh at them and backstab them when they go away. Like, why would you do that? But anyway, let's finish this video.
You know what I mean? It's like I didn't know there was an issue, because there wasn't an issue. Like, you know, my brothers and sisters, there was an issue with my mother and things like that. But like my brothers and sisters,
his mother was racist to him because he was partially black. That's a fact. You should know that.
they treated me like I was just their brother, you know, somebody that they loved and cared about. So there wasn't an issue there. It wasn't until I went out into the world and they were like, oh, you're this, you're that. And then, but even just to really paint this picture, because I want it to be understood, like, when I experience racism from white folk or black folk, it's not white folk or black folk. It's just a sect of that black community or white community that themselves are fucking racist. Black people are fucking awesome. White people are awesome. Like, these are just races. And those negative people do not, they do not represent an entire race, just like a suicide bomber does not represent the Muslim community or the, you know what I mean? That's bullshit. So I just wanted to be stated that when I say not accepted by the black or the white, I mean that figuratively, on a much lower scale than what it really can sometimes feel like because of, you know, there's just the media or being in hip hop and looking the way I do. That's
it. Okay, let's go. He's a real man. You know, a man is not really, it doesn't depend on his facial hair or how he looks. He looks like a little teenager. He looks like a junior in high school, like a freshman in college. But look at him. What is he saying is that a racist white man does not represent the whole race of the white people. It doesn't represent all white people. It represents him and himself. And if people look at him and make him represent the rest of the world's white people, then they are fucking on. It's just impossible to do that. I mean, don't do that. Don't be like, oh, he's bad, then his little brother is bad too. No, I actually am one of those kids who just want to listen to their parents and do everything they say so they have a good life. Because your parents want nothing more than making you happy and helping you find a better life than the one you have. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you drop a comment down below letting me know what you guys want me to react to for the next video. Peace.